Hola!
Hey, shalom, what's happening? We're the Austins. Today's title is How COVID Affected Us. How COVID affected our lives. Subtitle, The Covenant of God in Jesus.
Okay, so this is just a few things that I could think of off the top of my head. Well, no, I won't say off the top of my head. Going through my calendar of certain things that happened. Okay, so I think baby wanted to share some of the beginning before I go into the things that happened. Kind of how it even led with us even going into the COVID, like what happened right before the shutdown, everything. So,
all right. So, this is the warnings that we got in COVID. One, it was like a year before January, and then God was dealing with my wife about preparation, and then we end up later on that year, we end up running across Stephen Darby's video about preparation, and then am I saying that right? Mm-hmm. And in December, we started preparing. And
just
then,
a little bit, like one can per grocery shop.
Because in my mind, it was like so far off.
We was thinking like, it's could be nothing too serious that we got to prepare for. It was just, one can at a time would be fine.
All right. So, it was one instance when we was at the grocery store and we was finna get some stuff, and I started going back and forth with my wife. I was like, "Why are we doing that right now?" And she was like, "Because we need to stop preparing." And then Holy Spirit said, "Yes, I spoke to you through your wife. I spoke to you through your wife." So I was like, "All right, let's start." So we stopped preparing, and then another confirmation I got. It was like later. It was like later on that year in March, March 13, 14, something like that. And I was at work, and then the Holy Spirit spoke to me. He was saying, he's like, he reminded me of how he covered me before I met my wife. He said, "Remember when you was at your 2-bedroom apartment in Memphis, Tennessee?" I said, "Yes, Lord." He said, just as I have covered you then, I'm going to cover you now." I was like, "What you mean, Lord?" He said, "Don't worry, I got you. Everything's gonna be okay," basically. So now that's speeding it up to everything that has transpired. So now COVID hit in March, and
okay, well, well, a little out of order, but it's okay. So January, actually before March even came, babe got promoted at work. I think you got promoted two times.
Yeah, you more detailed.
Yeah, I'm more detailed. I gotta put all the goodness in there. So babe had got promoted finally. I think once or twice actually. Twice.
I got a pay raise, and then I got promoted.
Okay.
And another pay raise.
Okay, well that happened. That was January. February, we had our first small Bible study.
Oh yeah, that
was
dope. That was really
our
dope.
apartment in LA. And healing went forth.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say the people's name, but God healed someone from HIV, from an STD, yeah. So God be moving.
Yeah.
He be moving. Let's see what else I got for February. That's all I have for February. March. This goes into the work, the layoff, because I was praying that God give my husband rest because he was working so hard and waking up those early mornings and stuff. So in March, he ended up getting rest.
And then that's when I got the word from the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where I was thinking we was gonna pick up at.
Oh, okay, got you. So April 2020. Oh, I said God got blessed with a laptop plus another one, which was another testimony. That it wasn't even paid for. It was just interesting.
Yeah, because it was actually a gift. I was gifting my wife because I started getting a financial increase. Although I wasn't at work, that's kind of crazy. But the government was paying me my unemployment way more money that I was getting than when I was at work. So it was helping. It was helping out my household. I got a chance to save a little bit, and also gift. And I was gifting my wife this laptop that came with another one for free.
Yes.
And it was on the receipts.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, but
they didn't even charge for it. It's so crazy.
They didn't even charge me for it.
So crazy. So yeah, we got blessed with that, which was something I wanted. We got chosen for a free virtual marital counseling. That was great. We had an amazing anniversary trip, and that was our first time being away from our daughter overnight.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
That was really dope.
That was so dope. It was cool.
I don't know. This may not be big to other people, but I'm grateful. God blessed us with a Tyler car seat, so we didn't have to come out of our pocket for that. And we got blessed with our car that next month.
And then that's the point that's on my notes.
Oh yeah.
So we was getting a truck.
Yeah.
And you have to check out the video on We Got a Truck. But that's in the same time in COVID. God blessed us with being able to have the funds we need to actually get the truck.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, let me put my list back up. So in May, my brother got released from jail. That was big to me. And he accepted Jesus Christ into his heart.
Yeah, that was dope.
And God's still working on him. But hey, we all start somewhere. June, we came to Vegas to look for our new home.
That whole week was dope.
Yeah.
Although I was trying to get a job like that,
yeah,
it still, the whole experience was cool. Except the water leak. Yeah, in the room.
Oh my goodness. I forgot about that. What else happened? I met my first track trainer also that week.
Yeah.
And I met who I work with now at the salon. I met them that same week. We came, which is going great, actually.
So this is in preparation to move into Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ended up finding a place. Although they didn't handle us well, we still ended up finding a place. Mm-hmm. But then God blessed us with another place probably after 2 or 3 months of staying at the other place.
Yes, and it's
nice. That was us moving into Nevada. So we got this apartment that that you see us in right now. It's a nice, it's a condo. But it's really great. We really enjoying it.
It's like a house.
Yeah.
It's basically like So, July. That goes into July. We moved to Las Vegas. But also before we moved to Las Vegas, we got to spend a lot of time with our friends in LA. Shout out to Shama
and Lou.
And then shout out to Lou.
What it do, Lou?
And shout out to Kara and
Paris. What's it do, Kara and Paris?
With them. I forgot who else we got to kick it with individually, but it was nice. Moved to Vegas, started in the salon.